Hi, let's analyze market for tomorrow. So we'll start with Nifty 50 index. So we'll see what happens in 1 hour time frame first. So as you can see here, this becomes a support zone since the market is taking support here at many times here. So in case it breaks this support zone, so this will be my target, and if it starts going up again, this will be my target. So as we'll just see in detail in 15 minutes time frame. So as you can see here, so this is the support zone. This was a false breakout. Here again it was a false breakout, and here again it was a false breakout. Again we have a false breakout here. So this is the good support zone. So in case it is breaking here, this will be my target T1, and if it is breaking above and it goes up, this will be my a target. And now we'll analyze there is no pattern in this Nifty 50 index. So we'll analyze the candlesticks. So from here it starts. Stocks come down, and the market comes down and it starts going up, and then again it falls down here. So here this part here will be my piercing pattern, because this the close of this bearish candle is almost of above 50% of this candle. So, and then these two will be the bearish engulfing candle, and here this will be the we can say it as an inverted hammer if the market starts going up tomorrow. So now we'll go to Nifty Bank Index. So we'll see what is happening in 1 hour time frame. So as you can see in 1 hour time frame, again this area becomes the support zone. So it does not come down below this, so it is a much probability that if it breaks, it goes in a downtrend. So in case it breaks this this line of the support zone, this will be my target, and in case it starts going again up tomorrow, this will be my target. And seeing in 15 minutes time frame for better clarity, now as you can see here, it's taking support these many times. So here this was a false breakout again, and if this breaks out the support zone and goes, so we'll get to know that this will be the it will follow with the downtrend. And now analyzing and also as you can see here, this is also the support zone area, almost this whole area. So in case it starts moving up, this will be my target. And now let's analyze the candlesticks. Here we are not observing any patterns as of in this pattern in this stocks. So we'll it appears to be like a inverted flag and pole pattern. And now coming to candlestick patterns, here as you can see, it starts with 9:15 time frame. So the stock has come to a bearish trend, and then stock was held for a long period of time here, and again it started moving up to this. It just broke the support line, but it is again coming back to this. So it is almost taking resistance here. And now coming to the candlestick patterns, here as you can see, this was a downtrend, and here there was you can say this was a small uptrend. So this can be considered as a inverted hammer. Then this was the bearish engulfing candles, and there was a doji formed here. So you can also say this is a clear morning star, so it is coming with a downtrend. Morning star is formed here and it goes up with the uptrend tomorrow. So in case it's moving, so it's since morning star is formed, it's expected to move in the upward uptrend. So I'm also taking this line because in case it breaks this, I will be going for the target here. So now coming to the stocks analysis, we have Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited. So we'll see in 1 hour time frame. So as you can see, this is following in a almost in a range. So it's not here, it was just a false breakout, but it is following the range completely. And now if we are seeing a 10-15 minutes time frame, and again as you can see, it was a false breakout and it is just going within a range. So I can tell that if it breaks this line, I will go for a target above, that is 0.8% from where it breaks this point. And if it is breaking this line of this trend line, I will from that point 0.8% I will be going to go for a sell target. So I will be selling first and then I will be buying it later at my target. So this is with respect to Kotak Mahindra Bank. And now we'll analyze, as of here there is no pattern such being formed here. So we'll go to the candlesticks candlestick pattern. So as you can see here, it started from here. So market opened with the bearish trend. There was a big bearish candle. Then also we can see a inverted flag and pole pattern here. So this will be the hammer because it started with a downtrend and then it started going for a small uptrend. So this will be the hammer. And then we have this one to be a shooting star because it just came up with a small uptrend and again it went for a downtrend. So this will be shooting star. And here as you can see, it appears to be a doji. This is a doji and this is again a doji where both the wicks are almost equal. So both there's a confusion in market. So both sellers and buyers are in equal competition here. Now we'll go to India Bulls analysis. So here as you can see, this is a small pattern where we are seeing inverted flag and pole pattern. But when we are watching it in the 15 minutes time frame, we are seeing it in a sideways trend which is happening here. So I will make this as a rectangle. So in case it breaks this, breaks this line, I will go for the target here, and in case it breaks this, I'll go for the target here. So as you can see, percentage ratio is 1.30%. And the pattern is also inverted flag and pole pattern, as you can see here. And coming to the analysis of candlesticks, it started almost all stocks on 17th of December started with a big bearish and it started with a big bearish engulfing candle. Then it went to a downtrend. Then it was it was just going in a range, and it has here, as you can see here, this is a piercing line pattern again. And here, if you are just making it in in the sideways range itself, if you are going to make an analysis, small analysis, this will be inverted hammer pattern, and here this will be the hammer pattern, and this is a inverted hammer kind of thing, or you can also tell it as a doji, gravestone doji. And coming to Ambuja Cements, here as you can see in 1-hour pattern, it's just moving in consolidation from almost 6th of December. So it's just moving within a range. This was the actual range, but it broke this and it just came down. So I would take the range here, and I would make the continuation of this line, because as you can see it's taking here support at many places, here too, so, and again here too. And considering this fact, if it breaks here, I will be going for target or T1 here. And this, if at all it goes above, and or if it is happening to move in the uptrend, so we'll get to clearly see in 15 minutes time frame. So as you can see here, so stock here, as you can see, it has taken support at many places here. So there are more chances that it if it starts going down, it will break this bottom line of this rectangle box and it will start going down. So it will obviously go for a downtrend. So this will be my target. So in case if it's going up again for taking a resistance here, so I will be going for this line, because this will be too far from me. If I wait for this rectangle pattern to be broken here, this will be my target. So in case it is started to move upwards, this will be my entry point, as this is taking as you can see here, support here, and again support. So it's at many places it has taken support and resistance here. So I will be going for an entry here, and this will be my target. And then analyzing the candlestick patterns, that is from 17th, it started from here with a bearish candle. Yeah, and as you can see here, it has ended up with a bearish trend again. And we are also observing that almost stock was moving in a side bound trend, range bound market. So as you can see here, and this will be again my bearish engulfing candles, piercing patterns. So as you can see in almost all the stocks, most of the stocks, you can see this piercing pattern and this bearish engulfing pattern happening. So this will be a small uptrend, and this will be the hammer. Sorry, this will be the small downtrend, hammer, and the uptrend. This is the doji again, and this appears to be like a evening star, but since we don't have the uptrend here, so we are having a downtrend. So this is again following up with a downtrend. So I can also tell this does not it is not counted to be in the evening star, because here uptrend is not happening. Yeah. And then we'll go to JSW. So here, as you can see again, this is again moving within a range from almost 10th of December. So it's going in a range, and if you can see in 15 minutes time frame, so it is very clear there was just a small false breakout here, and it is coming like this. So in case it is breaking this, there are more possibilities, because the stock is here, and there are most possibilities that it would break this line, and it will go for uptrend. So if it breaks, it will definitely go for an uptrend. So from the point where it breaks, I will be going to the almost 0.8% target. So approximately, if it breaks at this point, I would be going for this as my target. So in case it is breaking, as the stock is very near to this line, so if it breaks here, this will be my target. And now analyzing the pattern here, it is supposed to be like a double top pattern. So it is coming back. This is the neckline, and this is the highs. So it is supposed to again make it is supposed to go down to a downtrend, but it is again coming back for retesting. And as you observe the previous thing also, we have this pattern too. So it's almost making like a triple top pattern. This is the pattern that we have observed. And then coming to the candlestick analysis, it started from here. So it started with bearish candle, a big bearish candle. So it was a good downtrend, and again it started. So as you can see, this will be the inverted hammer. And here again we have a doji. So this is almost moving in a range, and this will be the piercing pattern. So this changed the trend to uptrend, small uptrend from a downtrend. And again here, as you can see, we are seeing a piercing pattern. So it's expected to follow a bearish trend. So if it crosses this, I would be going for from the point where it crosses, from there around 0.8% of target. Yeah, and this is all. Yeah, thank you so much.